All right, cool. Um, yeah, looks like we are live, even if a little bit struggling with that. Um, yeah, I guess I need to share this link with people, huh? In today's episode of how do I use how do I use YouTube? Is that the button? That's not the button. Hopefully I don't leak anything. That would be quite bad if I leaked something. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should try the link myself. Oh yeah, it looks like it works. Okay. I don't particularly know what I'm doing, so this is this is great. We are dropping a lot of frames, it looks like, which is less ideal, but sure. Yeah, this is one of the setups of all time. So where am I? Let's see. How do I go about sharing links? Oh yeah, that is a thumbnail. Okay, cool. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Probably do the let's get the daily done. That's probably smart to do. Uh just dox myself. Okay. Just check that stream quality is fine. That is some of the stream quality of all time. We love downscaling. Yeah. Okay. Give a positive integer n, blah blah blah. Number of powers sum to n. I feel like these words aren't making sense to me for some reason. Oh, I see. Okay. Non-decreasing order. Okay. Ooh. Let's do that at a minimum. Yeah, this chair is not doing me any favors. Zero index 2D integer queries. Yeah, what is even happening? Wait. Hello, Aiden. How's it going? Alright, maybe I should read the examples, huh? That would probably be smart. Yeah, that's so fair. It's like doomed hours because West Coast. Yeah, I'm literally just struggling to figure out what's even happening. What? N is huh? So the array exists. None. Why is this worded so strangely? Okay, sure. This seems sensible, I guess. Minimum what? Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Okay, sure. So so maybe we don't actually start with that. Let's start with the powers array. So we're just gonna C++ to should wait. So we can just take the binary representation and that's kind of gross. Okay, sure. Great. Okay. Hi Janine, how's it going? No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, okay. This is okay. I should have figured this out. good to know. Gonna let's just start a stopwatch so I can I guess cope, or not even cope, just cry. This int to binary array bit set. Aha. C++ has a bit set header. That's a thing. Okay. I guess you know what? Let's use it. Let's over engineer this. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Int powers. Okay, so I'm just gonna do bit stuff, bit masking. Equals 1. So we're just gonna iterate across n with, or we can just keep doing bit shifts and call it a day. So n has to exist. If n and we're gonna add that, and then n. I forgot. It's been a hot second since I've used this. Shift equals? Is that a thing? This better be a thing. Oh god, why are there ligatures? Okay, well, at least I know it exists now. So we want to shift it right, I think. Oh wait, C++ has a print function now. Print. Wait. Let's flex the existence of this. Print powers. Print I. Does this work? Wait, this definitely exists. Oh, I need to add a stream. Okay, well, yeah, fine. We'll do it the traditional way. Okay. Let's just return power. Wait, I don't even need to print. I can just, I can compare the result. Uh, 1, 2, 4, 8, and then 2. Okay. Let's just. Let's do a weird number like 30. Just to test it. $30 doesn't have a 1. Okay, neat. Bet. Sweet. Yippee. Alright, so this works. Let's see. So now we have the powers array. Let's just brute force Let's just brute force this first and then go from there. Vector int res. What the const auto reference. I can feel my laptop heating up. The keyboard is really starting to tickle my fingers. Wait. No, but this is vector, so I can't destructure. Damn it. Okay. Int L equals 0. R equals pair 1. I equals L, I less than R. Actually, I don't need those. Just one line this. Right. Int cur equals 1. Cur times equal. No, I can't do it like this. I need to cur times equals. How do I do this again? I'm like forgetting basic C++. This is not great. I hope this exists. Wait, this exists? Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to make this a long. And then we mod it by 10e9 plus 7. Ugh. And then we return res. Let's just run this. This will be like dummy slow. Oh, oh lord. Why am I using the AI chat? Let's use this. 9 plus. Janine, do you know what's happening? I don't know what's happening. Oh wait, I can literally just. That is a number. Let's just. Per times I mod modulo. Let's give it a run. I forgot to add it to the res.push back per. Wait, no, I can pre-allocate this. This is 1. No, we need queries size and then 1. I think it surely 1 is the plus vector. No, I can't do this. I need a. Okay, so yeah, I still need cur. I can at least pre-allocate this though. Actually, no. And res push back and cur. Oh. Powers at I. Okay, well this is correct. Let's see how slow this is before doing more stuff. Somehow this is not that slow, I think. Let's see what hints there are. Let's see. What's the topics? Prefix sum. Oh. Okay. Okay, great. 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 Actually. Or if I can like how can I pre-compute this? The thing is I feel like division would be slower. Let's see what the editorial says. That's basically what I'm doing. Oh, actually, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I feel like the prefix is. I guess for large inputs, it's faster. Yeah. Um. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's compare it. Um. So how do I pre-compute this? Um. Ah, I see. Okay, this makes sense now. We're gonna need to be a little bit gross with this, but this is fine. Um. I can't mass comment. Okay, unlucky. First wanna. Maybe I make this a deck? No, I'll just do some cringe index math and call it a day to avoid reversing powers. While and we're gonna keep this loop. We're gonna and then we're gonna shift it right to nuke a bit. I think this is the intended way to do this. No. Int I equals n, I greater than 0. I'm sure this will get compiled away anyways. Let's give this a run. Okay, so this exceeds the memory limit. That's not ideal. Uh, greater than equals 0. No. Uh, let's just uh, what am I doing? Let's do this, and then we can keep this here so I can flex later. Handle. That's not ideal. Oh, wait, what? Equals. That's what I forgot. So then this shouldn't brick? Surely. Why is it taking so long? Oh, it's printing n. That still shouldn't be happening. This should push back I while I'm at it. Greater than 0. Okay, there we go. Wait, it just occurred to me I'm doing this wrong. I need to use the old loop. God damn it. So let's just take this back again. Let's change this to POW for clarity. POW times equals uh, okay, POW equals 1. No, POW equals 1. Cur equals 1. So cur is going to be the current multiplier. I can use a for loop here just to be gross, I guess, but yeah, we're iterating plus n anyway, it's fine. And I'm gonna shift POW and then cur times equals POW. I'm gonna return powers for now. This should give us the prefix sum that we're looking for, but it doesn't. Does it? No, it does, because yeah. So 1248. I should prepend it with a 1. Okay, so then I don't think this was the intended way to do this. This seems wrong to me. So what is this product table they do? Oh, that's kind of gross. I don't like this at all. Okay, I'm over engineering this. Serve that. Now let's make the lookup table. So we can vector int lookup. And this is size n. All right, no. Powers size. Or int of powers size. And then default value 1. For powers size. Let's make that a thing real quick. What did I do? Sure. Powers. Maybe I should have used p size, so it's less annoying to type. Yeah, we're just gonna much better. Equals 0. Then I plus. Wait, no, this is J equals I. Just need less than p size. Okay. Let's make this a long. Yeah, okay. This is inclusive, it looks like. Cur, sorry, times equals. Oh, that's the back button. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're fine. How does this pre-compute it? Wait, this is literally the code I'm doing. Powers J. Cur times powers J mod modulo lookup of I of J. lookup of left, right. Okay. If this is faster, then I will like eat my words. All right, guess I'm eating my words. Cool. Okay. Great. Okay. All right. Now for the real fun part of today. First, let me just copy this to Flex. Guys, how do I copy again? Guys, how do I copy again? Guys, how do I copy my solution? Do I have to turn Vim mode off? Is that what I need to do to copy it? Yes, it is. Powers. All right, let me put this in Notion now. And I guess I'm just gonna like leak my entire Notion, which is fine. I hope. Why is it? What doing? Yeah, we're leaking everything. Okay. As you can see, I've been slacking. Powers. Difficulty, this is a medium category. I think this is just, I guess, array. Actually, no. I'm gonna add prefix sum. Let's make a new one. Daily. Yes. Hit my nav to get first. I actually didn't realize that the constant compile time is, or it compiles down to a constant time. Let me just compare these. Yeah, because there's, let's just look up. Yeah, maybe this for loop is what gives it trouble then, huh? Or it might be this. It's this array access. I think that's the problem. But Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Interesting. Okay. All right. That's the leet code. So now the actually fun thing that I want to work on. Um, so LLVM has this neat little tutorial for Kaleidoscope, which is it, which is like a simple language. Um, and it's basically like the tutorial is just like an intro to LLVM. So that'd be fun to work on. However, I might save this for like a reasonable hour that I can expect people to be awake for, so I can like I guess have other people stare at me struggle as well. So instead, I'm actually just gonna work on my own thing. So we're gonna panic. Yeah, I'm lazy, so I do that with mouse. I forgot what I wanted to work on. I think I was gonna build out this. Trying to model it after like LVMIR. I think I just nuked variable names, right? So yeah, we can shrink down the symbol table a little. So we can go a little bit more aggressive with this structure. Let's start with this. This is the wrong file. So we're gonna move that here. Let's turn off Copilot. Why is there a semicolon? Space. Maybe I should have kept this, huh? Okay, let's start with a program. Let's start with a private. Let's just do all the private fields for now. So this has vector of function, functions, and then I want to keep function names existent, so we're gonna make a let's make a symbol table for function names at some point. I need to include vector. Class. So it has functions. So I need function. Add a semicolon here. So this has a name. Where is the C type again? C student. C student. What am I doing? Okay. C student. What does LLVM's IR even have? I know it has types. Do I need types on this? I feel like I should have types on this, but let's look at this. Is there an example? Is this Rust? This is Rust. Okay, that makes sense. Define. Okay, yeah. And then everything is types. I could be lazy and just not use types right now, but I really should use types. Let's see. Let's see what Simone's slides had. I forgot. IR. Did this have types? Yes, it did. Okay, great. Yeah. Type. Enum type. Okay, that doesn't exist. I'm just gonna do that. Incomplete type? There we go. Let's do that for now, and then define. So type and then identifier, I guess. Int 64 ID and then basic block. I know basic block is a thing. Vector basic block. Basic blocks. So we need to define basic blocks now. Class basic block. So this has. I should just use these slides, honestly. Let's see. What does this have? Label list of instructions. Okay, sure. That actually makes sense. Int 64T ID. So this has an ID, and then it has. Oh Lord. Vector. I can't type. And this has instructions. And then this has a terminator. How do I want to implement this? Let's just make this terminator for now. let's go back to this. We need to include middle end mir instruction, and that will make instruction exist in here. All right, I'm gonna go on a quick bathroom break. Let's add a stream overlay for this. I guess this will be funny. Bathroom BRB. Yeah, you shouldn't see anything. What's a good way to do this? How do I add text? Text. Create. Verb. Let's add a image. Let's see. Where do I want this from? Let's go from Dropbox. There we go. I'll make this more professional eventually, but you know, this is good content. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. So we are back. Man, what a funny screen. Maybe I should take some time to like make these look a little bit less ugly, but what do I know? Anyway. Why is that erroring? This is because this is function. I see. Okay, I know what I need to do here. Let's make this. Let's get rid of this, and then let's make standard instructions, and then class terminator extends instruction. And let's paste this in. So now we have terminators, and then 2 terminators. That's a future me problem, though. I'm honestly quite. Yeah, I think this is good for now. Uh, Git commit amend. All right, now we push that. Yeah, I think that's all of the like substantive content I want to work on right now. So rest of this time I think I'm actually just gonna mess around with stream overlay stuff. So let's move this here. Let's have some fun. So let's change this BRB screen. Ooh. Okay. Actually no. What else do I need here? Starting soon would probably be nice. Rename. Name. What do BRB screens look like? These are quite boring. Let's move him here. All right. Let's see. Thanks, Janine. I've decided to abandon my dreams of writing code in favor of graphic design. Let's. That's centered. That's not centered. Aha. There we go. And then can I like make this spinning or something? Like OBS animations. Yeah, this seems alright. What else can I add here? Rename this to be right back. Color source. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can just put straight color on this. Okay. What ugly color could I make this possibly? Actually, I quite like this. Uh, hmm. Gotta be a better way to pick a background. Let's go back to the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Janine, this might be a stupid question. Do you know if backgrounds are like royalty free by default, or like wallpapers? So like, you know how like there's like royalty free music? Is there a special? Do you know if like wallpapers are the same way and that like, yeah, like are there like, actually it's a stupid question actually now that I think about it. Like surely I can just like stick a wallpaper on this, right? It's like, okay, yeah, bet. So let's delete background. Let's add image. Let's see, what's a funny background to add? I mean, we could. This is a good default, I guess, for obvious reasons. Uh, yeah, that exists. Let's find a generic GIF wallpaper. Can I steal this? This would be nice to steal, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, these are vibes. I need to lock my door. 1 second. Okay, door locked. As in, it was locked before. Alright, this is ROG. We're not sponsored. We can't be using this. Yeah, let's steal this. What are these other ones? Wait, I quite like this one. I quite like a lot of these. Stream. Oh wait, I forgot to change the scene. Whoops. Let's steal this one. And then we replace background. Stream wallpaper. Aha. Then we upscale it, and it looks quite ugly when upscaled, but that's fine. Let's just add the URL. Actually, no, we're gonna leave it like this. What do I do with this text? Where do I put it? Let's put it up here. Let's use a font that isn't the default font. Let's use JetBrains Mono. Let's hide the goose. I can make this a little bigger. Yeah, this will do as a temporary screen, and then let's duplicate this starting soon. And it's the same element. That's the problem. Okay, so let's wait. Remove? Does I just remove fully? Okay, bet. Rename starting soon. And then here, that text, be right back. Be right back. JetBrains Mono. Properties. Okay, how do I? Sure. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Okay, so that. And this needs to be a little smaller. Let's put in the same spot. Yeah, seems roughly right. This is good enough. I'll just do that and call it a day. And this works. So now, what else do I need to add to this stream? I guess a webcam, huh? Let's add a video source. Oh. There we go. That's me. Hello world. That is me. Let's move this off here. And then, yeah, this is so purple. Thanks, Janine. Yeah. Maybe I crop this? How do I crop? That's not how I crop. That's definitely not how I crop. Oh. Okay. Where'd be a good place to put this? This upper right. Flip. What does flip mean? Oh. I mean, it'll be in the stream VOD, so like, I mean, that's yeah. For better or for worse, it's in the stream VOD. Make this smaller. Let's take inspiration. Where does Aiden put his? It's in the bottom right. Actually, I guess that makes sense. There's like nothing there usually. Let's move this to there. So if I just have that open and then, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeet. Okay, we got production going. Yippee. Can do cursed things to my image. Like, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, enough screwing around. Yeah, what else do I need to add? What else should I add? Yeah, my hair is not cooperating, so unlucky. Yeah, what else should I add to this? I don't think there's too much else interesting to put on the stream. With the be right back screen, I have the starting screen. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else. I don't really know what else I want to add. Yeah. I don't know what else I want to do this stream. What is this doing? Yeah. That's about it for this stream. So I will. Oh, I'm getting full blinded by the page. That's great. That's really funny, actually. Yeah, I hope there's a better way to resolve that. But if not, then like unlucky, I guess. The whole full blind can mess with my brightness, but like sort of. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can call the stream here. Yeah. All right. Thanks for sticking through all of this, Janine. This is good content.